So another thing I noticed you be saying in your music is like, you be seem like you be dealing with like some shit with like your BM and maybe like who she affiliated with, and y'all sharing a child. Like, is it like family type thing or?
Yeah, see, I went through some bullshit with my BM and we was tweaking with each other bad, you feel me? And shit done leaked out to the internet, all type of op ass niggas involved and all type of lame ass shit, cause my baby mama really from where my ops grew up at, you feel me?
All right.
And her family is them niggas, so it's like we fall out and we was doing a lot of that, you know, like a lot of that, them threats was going around and a lot of shit like that. But like, I just recently, like in this last year, got to the point with my baby mama, like, yeah, we back to like, we a family, feel me? And we co-parent perfectly, like literally perfectly. I got all the respect for her in the world and appreciate her for being who she is for me and my daughter, you feel me? I do rap about that a lot, cause, feel me, that's like the only pure love I got out here in this shit, you feel me? Come from my little baby, you know?
That's what's up though, that y'all was able to, you know, work that out and get us together.
Yeah,
especially with the situation, because I know like once people like know like I ain't seen eye to eye with her being where she from, they gon', you know, like use that to their advantage, to play with you type shit, anything.
It's another thing I appreciate about my baby mama, man. She never been like the type, you know. She ain't even too heavy on those street shit. I know she grew up in this shit, but she ain't grow up in this shit. She, you know, she ain't no backdoor bitch, none of that, no weird, none of that shit, man. And it's surprising though, her real family, like real cousins, like same house, grew up with cousins. The cousins you, like your brother, sister's cousins.
Yeah.
Main op niggas and shit, you feel me? So, shout out to Ajane, man.
That's crazy. How you even end up in a situation like that? Like when you first started dealing with her, did you know like this what this was?
That's the thing I didn't, gang. I ain't gonna lie, like one of my homies was fucking with her buddy. When I got out from doing all that time and shit, and when I bumped into them one time, I was on her, so I'm like, I was on her, but nobody laid on me like, damn, boy, she from over there. Her real cousins, the main niggas, y'all going at it, them niggas. I ain't learned that shit until like, it was months in this shit, we already was on each other hard, so them niggas couldn't even stop that. They ain't like that shit, you feel me? Niggas ain't like that, but, you feel me? It happened though, bro.
So, you know, if you could get like a message to any of the like youth watching this shit about something that you probably went through that you don't want them to go through, or just something you could teach somebody, like what would you let people know?
I was just having a conversation with my little brother, you feel me? And he, what I consider the youth who I'm speaking to right now, and I say, you feel me? Don't make life harder than it gotta be for yourself, you feel me? Like, niggas like me, like look, I got a little brother and a little sister who, my little sister in college right now, doing great. She ain't really know, she don't got shit to do with the streets, don't know nothing about streets. But when she was like 3, 4, she stayed in the trenches with us. My little brother, he was like 1, so they don't remember this shit, but they got a chance, you feel me, that I ain't have for real. I grew up in the trenches already by the time my mom and them had that thought, like, we gone. I was already a treacherous member. So what I'm trying to teach him is like, it's in you and all, I can't take nothing from you. Like, you are who you are and shit, cause your brothers is who we are, but when you ain't forced in that situation, you don't gotta be in that situation, don't be in that situation on purpose, you know, like don't look for that situation. Like, you don't wanna take this path when this path ain't even set out for you. Like, when you ain't forced, it ain't nothing making you be in this shit, you know, like, it ain't nothing that got your heart like pumping for that shit, you feel me? Just be who you are, you know? Real talk.
What would you say like are some things that, you know, made you go the route you went with this shit? Like, do you feel like you had a choice, or do you feel like?
Free G Wedo, man, I love you, big brother. My brother, one of them niggas. You feel me? He been one of them niggas. Like, where I'm from, that's the term we use. Like, one of them niggas, like, we use that term a lot. Like, you feel me? It mean like, you were not like a top member, basically like a top member though, like one of them ones. Like, you feel me? You got a lot of missos and a lot of goofies and shit.
Like an outstanding member type.
He an outstanding member, you feel me? And they've been that way since shit, what? You think he was about 12, 11, hanging with his crowd and fucking with Tay. Feel me? He was in that era with Tay, you feel me? My brother Wayne, he part of that era. Like, when Tay was out here wilding, he was with Tay now. They was all doing them in that time. He got his name up like that, like, cause just like Tay was wilding, Tay ain't the only nigga from Welchera be wilding. So you gotta know, like, one nigga wasn't just terrorizing the world, you feel me? Like, we come together as one for real, like, especially back then. You feel me? And my big brother, he was like one of those people that paved the way for this shit, what we doing now. So it's like, it was like, my pops was already like a low-end legend in this shit. And then here come my brother, he acting the way he acting, he built himself up the way he did. And then my attitude and my way of life already was like set. Like, you know, a lot of people tell me not today, like, we knew you was gonna be a problem, you feel me? So, shit was like destined for real, you know? But that's how I really jumped out here and shit, like trying to really not be like my brother, but I admire Big Bro, you feel me? Again, kind of like tried to keep me away from this shit. Our relationship rocky as hell. You would think how I'm talking right now that we like, but nah, Big Bro really like, he despised my ways of this shit because he tried to tell me, like I'm telling our little brother, like I'm doing this, you don't have to. And I'm in this shit, you don't gotta be, but it was a little harder for him to teach me that than it is for my little brother, because my younger brother, he been in the burbs his whole life, so I could really show him that, like, you know, like, nah, this ain't you don't have to do this. But bro couldn't show me that, like, you feel me? I come outside, it was bullets flying, you feel me? I come outside, it was busting, you know? And we ain't had no choice but to dive in it or die in it, you feel me? So, how that shit played out.
So, you know, with Tay pushing peace, you said like you not really fully behind that, like 100%?
Hey, see, like, I'm a type of nigga that understand that one man ain't bigger than us all, you feel me? So, I personally this is just my personal way though, you feel me? A lot of my niggas came up here wanting me to say something different, you feel me? But I'm riding with Tay on every move he making. Every move, like the peace, all that shit, you feel me? I'm just not I ain't finna be pushing peace. Like, I'm with bro, I'm on what he on. Like, we ain't chasing this internet shit. I ain't trying to be on here bashing niggas too much now. I'm dumbing it down a bit for him. But ultimately, fuck the ops, man, you feel me? And they know what's up, you know?
Only reason I asked that is because, like, going back to, like, you know how you was just talking about, like, how you telling your little brother this and that.
Yeah.
You know, like, sometimes you gotta lead by example with the shit too, because it's like they'll be watching, or even with the kids and shit, like, not to bring her up, because I know, like, it's tension with y'all, but, like, even with, like, Blazing, dog, like, I be seeing sometimes, like, y'all tell her, like, keep it cute, be a girl, this and that, but, like, I just recently interviewed her and talking to her, I kind of get, like, why she be the way she is, it's because, like,
she
lost.
lost.